John Germain Esquire here with you once again in the backstage area, joined at this time by Chris Wilde. Chris, I can't put it any more plainly than this. On December 7th, you either walk out the Mid-Atlantic champion or your career in ECWA is over. I want to get your thoughts on that match, the stakes, and most importantly, what it will mean to have WWE Hall of Famer J.J. Dillon in your corner on that night.
Career versus title. Look around. I've wanted to be in this locker room my whole life. And it could all be over on December 7th. You know, a lot of people in my family, a lot of people around me, people in this business know how important J.J. Dillon is to me. You see, because it wasn't for him, I might have quit a long time ago. And he was there for me when I needed him the most. So coming into tonight's match against Ricky and Renee, I talked to JJ, and I told JJ about everything that had happened to me, everything that Ricky Martinez had taken from me. And he stopped me mid-sentence and said, Chris, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror, and I want you to tell me what a man without passion is, what a man without fire in his eyes is. And then it became clear as day. You know, Ricky has taken everything from me, and I can whine about that for hours. But the one thing that he hasn't taken is my pride. The one thing that he hasn't taken is the fire in my eyes. You see, Ricky Martinez, because I know who I am. I'm ECWA's Mr. Must-See. I'm the show thriller. I'm the heart killer, Chris Wilde. And on December 7th, I'm going to take the opportunity to dig some holes. One for you, Ricky, and the other being for your title reign. Because I will not let all this, I will not let the Super 8s, I will not let the ECWA Heavyweight Championship, and I will not let that Mid-Atlantic title be forgotten. December 7th, I beat you, and I take my spot as the Mid-Atlantic champion here in ECWA, except this time, I do it with J.J. Dillon in my corner. This time, the Heart Killer does it Horseman style.
Can't believe it!
Hey! Look at me. Breathe. Focus. Look at me. It's all good. Look, we still got this. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Breathe. Look at me. Breathe.
Hey, Ricky, Renee, after what transpired out there tonight, I just wanted to maybe get your thoughts. Obviously, you've got a title defense at 7th, and I can't help but notice you've got a little kind of something on the side of your face.
As for Jessie K and her little midget, Chris Wilde, Jessie K, I want you, and I want your belt. December 7th, you and me, one-on-one. Because your destruction is my obsession.
Chris Wilde, how dare you? You ungrateful ingrate. Month after month, I have given you opportunity after opportunity, and you fail. It's not my fault, Chris. That's not my fault. I was a champion, and I gave you every shot you ever had. And you have the audacity, after such a tainted victory, to challenge me one more time? Chris, you're lucky I'm such a gracious man and such a fighting champion that I accepted your challenge. You know at the cost, though. For months, you've been nothing but a thorn in my side. Come December, I take that thorn out. Now, I'll admit, Chris, you caught me off guard with your J.J. Dillon announcement. It's a WWE Hall of Famer, a guy who's managed many, many legends to success and championships. But keep one thing in mind, Chris. Come December, the only thing that J.J. Dillon is leading, he's leading you to the end of your career in ECWA.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. John Germain Esquire here backstage at ECWA Forever. Moments after this man, Kekoa the Flying Hawaiian, added his name to the long line of distinguished champions who have held the ECWA Heavyweight Championship. Kikoa, 6 weeks ago, when you and I spoke after your close defeat to Papadon, you talked about King Kamehameha. You talked about the challenges in his ascension to the throne. Well, here we are, barely 6 weeks after your defeat to Papadon. Tonight, you walk out the champion. I just want to get your thoughts moments after claiming that belt.
I mean, what do you say? You fight every day, like you said, to get to your throne. And when it's in front of you, it's almost like I'm not holding this. It's almost like for 7 years just flashed by. And every sacrifice you've ever made is all of a sudden worth it. And all of a sudden it seems like they weren't sacrifices. They were little steps here and there that you had to take in order to get what you wanted. And the ECWA heavyweight title is what I wanted. And you're right. My name gets to be on that list. And there's no better feeling to be holding this title.
Well, you mentioned in your post-match comments that you're going to be a fighting champion. Well, we already know. We don't know the opponent yet. But on December 7th, barely a month from today, you're going to have that first title defense. You're going to have to shift gears pretty quickly from new champ to defending champ. What's that going to be like for you, getting an opportunity to defend Big Red for the first time?
I'm not worried about defending this title. I know I earned this title. I know that I have every single fan out there supporting me through every match. Did you hear them when I finally got that 3 count? I mean, it was an eruption. I heard every single person, and I want to thank all of them for being behind me every step of the way. I want to thank my wolf pack, as everybody knows. I want to thank Damian Dragon for showing me the way. When every day that we were on the road together, he would give me tip by tip to just get to that next level, and I want to thank him. I want to thank Matt Saigon for being behind me. I want to thank especially Missy Sampson. I mean, like, we're all one family. So when you ask me, am I worried about shifting gears and all of a sudden defending this title? No. I got the greatest support system in the world. I got worlds of mind and knowledge that everybody is feeding to me at one time, and I know that I'm going to be one of the best defending ECWA heavyweight champions of all time.
All right, well, again, congrats to the new champion, Kikoa the Flying Hawaiian. We'll see him back in action December 7th, right back here in Newark, Delaware.